Hey everybody. So I want to get on here today, and one of the biggest questions that I get um, in regards to my CBD store is how much money do I make, or how profitable is a CBD store. So now I've only been open for 2.5 years. You know, they say it take about 3 to 5 years to get a good solid customer base and kind of to see if your store is going to survive or not. But I am really blessed and to have a good team and to for my store to take off as fast as it took off. And I'm actually in a process of opening up a second store just because of the success I've had with my current store. So I'm gonna go ahead and share some numbers since I do have some numbers that I can actually compare now. So I'm gonna turn this off so I can flip the camera around and we'll get into it. All right, so I'm gonna go back to 2021. So we first opened up June of 2020. And so I'm not going to do the 6 months because that really don't give a fair evaluation of the store. So this is our first full year, January 1st, 2021 to December 31st, 2021. We ran $182,951, had a little over 3,300 transactions. So now I'm going to go to January 2022. And we'll go to December 2022. So we finished out last year at $250,000 and almost 4,800 transactions. So as you can see, we had a lot of growth, pretty big jump. And one thing else I forgot to look at. So let's see, because this was pretty accurate when I was comparing for the month of, so when I go, let's just do this before I go back. So we'll keep it here. January 1st, so our first month of the year in January of last year, we ran a little over $19,000 for that month. So, and when you do the math on from January to for the year, basically what we made that year, last year, that was when you divide this amount by 12, that was roughly about, I think right at $20,000 a month when you average it out. Let's see, 250, 046 divided by 12. Yeah, so $20,800 a month is what we averaged for 2022. So when I go back to, which I didn't even do this for 2021, so now I'm kind of curious to see what that first month was. So we'll do January 1st, 2021. January 2021. So that number is way off. So our business kind of picked up right around March and April. We had a snowstorm in February that closed us down for a couple of weeks. But once I started carrying some of the Delta products, some of the other products that a lot of customers was asking for, as you can see, so I'll just go to, let me just go to maybe like May. So you can see the difference on what my sales were. Oops, that can't be right. Oh, so that was one day. Hold on. So 14,000. We go up to June. We'll go to June. And you can just kind of see in 2021 how my sales just gradually started increasing. We'll go to May, June 30th. So the sales gradually increased as we started getting more customers, and word of mouth started getting out of the products that we had available. So you look at that, July we made $21,000, and it kind of just took off from there, and that was pretty much our average. So now I'm gonna go ahead and skip, since we just finished January of this year. I'm gonna go to 2023. And yeah, January 1st to, and we were actually closed today because of the weather here. Got a little ice storm in, so we wouldn't even open today. So we finished a month at $23,470. So when I do the math on that, and this is not even including the growth that we're going to have this year, because I have no doubt that we're going to have some growth, because we constantly still have people coming in that's new to the store. And one way I track that is by offering a loyalty program. So like after every 10 purchases of $10 or more, I give customers a $10 discount, which that gives them incentive to come back, but that also gives me a way to track the customers that we have coming. And some of them, they don't even want to be in a database to get the reward. So that's not even including just our walk-in customers. So anyway, if I multiply this number by 12, that's $281,000. And then if I multiply the 421 by 12, that's a little over 5,000 transactions. So we're already on pace to do better than what we did last year. And like I said, that's not even including the growth that we're going to have this year. And so, as you can see, this business has been very good to me, and I'm very blessed. And I'm gonna go ahead and get off this screen real quick, and I'm gonna flip the camera back around. Okay, so yeah, very good business. It's been very, very good to me. I'm blessed to be where I'm at, to make that kind of money that quick, opening up a business that I had no knowledge of CBD industry. I had no knowledge in running a business. And so I've learned a lot. And I got to give my team credit, because they the ones who run that store every day and make it go. And I kind of just sit back and do stuff, from home, like payroll and keeping up with inventory and stuff like that. But as far as running the store, I usually go to the store maybe once a week, pick up deposits, and that's it. And so, very good business. And then, so one more thing. Let me flip this camera back around so I can show you something. So hold on one second. Okay, so yesterday I created a spreadsheet, which I wish I would have did this. I should have did this starting out, and it would have made life a whole lot easier. But I went ahead and created a spreadsheet so I can track my expenses. So I got all my expenses in here. As you can see, I'm not going to go through there and read them all off. You can read on the screen what I got in here. So for the month of January, my expenses were $16,973. And so if we go to what the store made, which was $23,000, so $23,470. Well, actually, I'm gonna go net. I'm gonna go with the net. $22,830. Subtract $16,793. That is a $6,000 profit. So I'll take that $6,000 and a couple hours of my time out the month, and yeah, that's it. So I mean, it's good money, and like I said, the store is growing, so that take home profit might be a little bit higher by the end of the year. Well, it will be higher by the end of the year. I'm not gonna say yeah, because I know we're still growing, and I'm getting ready to open up a second store. So that's going to go up. But so that's basically what my monthly expenses are, give or take. It'll go up and down, you know, with the electricity, um, taxes that I have to pay depending on how much the store make, and then of course my payroll, depending on who's working and all that good stuff. But so yeah, that's what I average. I'm gonna say it's probably you know a good amount. You know, $16,000 a month is what it's costing. That's, you know, with the inventory, is probably my biggest expense. As you can see, I spent $8,000 on inventory. So um, so yeah, wanted to show you that part. So now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off and flip it back around. All right, so yeah, that's in a nutshell about, you know, how much money I made last year, and then kind of what I got to look forward to this year. So I'm pretty excited about 2023. Say the store's still growing, and we got a solid customer base, and we still, I think this month we added maybe 25 customers to our database. And I say that rewards program is a really good way to get customers to come back in, but it's also a good way for me to track the growth of the store. And like I said, that's not even including the customers who don't even want to be on the rewards program. We have walk-ins, and they just come in, buy what they buy, and that's it. And so, but right now we're sitting at almost 1,800 customers in our database, and we've only been open 2.5 years. And so, you know, 3 to 5 years, who knows how many customers we'll have in that database, and what this store will grow to. So excited about it. And then, so you wonder, you know, I always have people ask, you know, how do I afford a red eye? How do I afford my TRX I just ordered? That's how. So the money I make at that store is the money I use to invest in the stock market, money I put up for the kids, and money I use to buy my toys. So I was terrified when I first opened up this store, because like I said, I got my degree in business management, but I didn't go into the business field when I graduated college, so I wasn't using my degree. So I had to learn on the fly, and but I think I got a pretty good grip on it. And so I would say, if anybody's ever thought about opening up their own business and they were scared to just take that leap, do it. Because one thing I learned, if you put yourself in a position where you can't fail, you won't fail. And you'll make it work. You'll figure out a way to make it work. You saw some of my numbers at the beginning of 2021. We was only making $3,000 a month. It was no way I was going to be able to keep that store open, making that kind of money a month with the expenses that I had. But you know, I had to do some groundwork, getting word of mouth out, and listening to the customers, getting the products in that they wanted, and kept calling in and asking about. Once I did that, we took off, and I'm blessed. So anyway, just wanted to share that now that I finally got some numbers to kind of show everybody. And if you have any questions, just comment, and I'll do whatever I can to answer any questions. But for the most part, you just gotta put your mind to it and go do it. So anyway, y'all have a good day. Talk to you later.